Chances are you've heard of being photoshopped, but have you ever heard of being pixlered? Well, what you're looking at here is Photoshop, and Photoshop is a tool that you can use to edit digital photography. You see, with the rise of digital photography, here I'm looking at an Ngram viewer, and you notice that in the late 80s, digital photography as a concept started to grow, and this is really just a look at books that have talked about digital photography. But with that digital photography came the ability to edit those digital photographs, and so we have things like Photoshop. And if you look at the word photoshopped, you'll notice that it also took a steep jump in the late 90s moving into the 2000s. And everybody kind of knows what photoshopping is. It's just a changing of images. And teachers and students can get Photoshop for about $10 a month or $20 a month for significantly more apps. But that's expensive for students. And teachers have taken to allowing students to use their smartphones to do a wide variety of assignments. At Circles, we call them Walkabout assignments, where students take pictures, they're on Walkabout, and they relate those pictures to what they're learning. But again, Photoshop can be expensive. So how can they do it for free? Well, Pixlr is a tool that allows students the same capabilities that Photoshop has, slightly different, but very similar, but it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Let me give you a short demo. Let's say I have a picture on the internet that I want to edit. Well, if I right-click or control-click on a Mac, I can copy the image address and go back to the Pixlr editor. I can then open that image and begin to edit it right here on the internet, in the cloud. Now, if I want this guy to be a little more buff, maybe I'll enhance his muscles here. And this is what you would call being photoshopped, except we're not using Photoshop. We're using Pixlr. Pixlr is a free editor, and it's a great tool for students and teachers to use to create content.